Welcome back to Havana Media. My name is Boniface Awino, and as usual, I'm going to be your host for today. Now, there is this thing that I've been speculating all over the internet, and the people have been talking about it. And I would like now to say it, or maybe to bring it out clear, that Morara Kibaso is not working with William Samoei Ruto. Let that one be clear. Morara himself said when he was during the time that he was on Obina Live TV that he's not working with William Ruto. Of course, yes, it was William Ruto's campaign team back then, 2022-23. But now, after realizing that what William Ruto was doing, or after realizing the lies of William Samoei Ruto, he took off. So he is not part of William Samoei Ruto. Those who are saying that is William Ruto's agent or is William Ruto's puppet should stop. Okay, a lot of people might argue that why is it that Morara has been doing all these things and William Ruto is not talking about them? Why is it that Morara has been doing all these things, talking negatively about William Ruto, trying to expose William Ruto's fake projects, and William Ruto is quiet, is not saying anything. Sometimes when the truth hits, it's normally very difficult to defend yourself. So I want to watch this video. This video is courtesy of Mutembei TV. This video will show you'll see Morara Kibaso together with the governor of Kisii, Simbarati, in one vehicle, and William Ruto is in front of them, but now they're in Kisii talking. So Morara Kibaso by then was putting on specs.
Watu wa Kisii tunaelewana jameni? Mimi nataka niwahakikishie hii Kisii tutaibadilisha. I promise you. Na nchi yetu ya Kenya tutaibadilisha. Hawa watu tu wa kelele tunataka tuambie waache kelele kidogo. Mtu ya maandamano mwambie awache maandamano. Sisi tunaelewana? Si uchaguzi iliisha? Si nyinyi mlipiga kura? Si mkaamua? Nyinyi ndio kuamua ama ni yule mtu tunaambiwa ati ni ule mtu anaitwa nani? Ati anatuambia ati kuna mtu anaitwa whistleblower. Ati yeye ndiye anaamua nani ni kiongozi kwa Kenya. Mimi nauliza nyinyi. Si nyinyi ndio mlipiga kura? Uchaguzi mlimaliza au mkumaliza? Mlichagua mkuchagua. Si mlichagua MCA? Mkachagua women rep? Mkachagua mjumbe, mkachagua gavana, mkachagua rais. Rais mlichagua ni nani? Ni mtu ya kitendawili ama ni hasla? Sasa huyu mtu anatuuliza nini bwana? Mimi nataka niwahakikishie. Sawa. Tunaelewana jameni? Hawa watu wanipatie nafasi nibadilishe Kenya. Wanipatie nafasi nipange ajira ya hawa vijana. Wanipatie nafasi nipange wakulima watuzalishie chakula tuondoe njaa. Wawache kisirani. Tunaelewana? Wawache maandamano. Tunaelewana jameni? Tumekubaliana? Sisi wote tutaungana tuweze kufanya kazi kwa pamoja. Mimi nataka niwaulize watu wa Gegati. Munasema tuungane ama tutengane? Tufanye kazi kwa pamoja ama tufanye maandamano? Tufanye kazi pamoja. Wale wanasema tufanye kazi pamoja nione kwa mkono. Sasa wewe rafiki yangu Simba, hawa wananchi wamekataa maandamano. Wanasema tufanye kazi. Ama namna gani jameni? Si ndio? Na leo
so that video shows that it was not a current, it is not something that have just happened recently. So those who are saying that Morara Kibaso is working with William Ruto, please stop it. We all love what Morara Kibaso is doing, and is doing a very good thing. Is that these Kabadi guys were supposed to go to go abroad, and they didn't go. They are like now they've been locked inside. They don't have food. They've not eaten. No one is coming maybe to help them. So it forced Morara Kibaso to go and talk to them. I think he didn't know, but now when he went there, he found these guys. And he tried talking to them, and these guys told him that they've not even eaten. So I was trying to imagine that these people are going to uplift the name of Kenya. They are going to do great things, and the name of Kenya will be on top. Because this is not a joke, you know, being elected now to go and represent your country is not a joke. Just like the young starlets went abroad just yesterday. So while these people were these children were being flagged off to go abroad, there is also another team that was also supposed to be flagged with the same team to go abroad. But now the Kenya government felt like, let these children go and these kabadi men remain. And surprisingly, after remaining, they were not even given food. They are sleeping outside. Everything is locked. They're sleeping at the pavements. I wanted to watch this video. So that one tells you that the country that we are living in a very corrupt country. And it is like these people cannot sign any document, not unless maybe they feel like they can gain from it. That is when they can sign the paper. Now, those who are fighting Morara Kibaso, people like the Mercy, please stop this issue that you're doing. Because right now, what we need to do right now is that people need to come together. People need to be together. You guys walked all over. People like Mercy, Kibaso, and Marco. And Kasmuel was also spotted yesterday with the with the Kisii MP, that is Osoro, and he decided now to defend himself by saying that Osoro met him in one of the clubs while he was just doing his own things, chilling, and Osoro told him that I'm one of your fans. Can we take a photo? And he decided to take a photo. There's no problem in taking a photo with Osoro. But people are saying that it is a lie, and if at all, okay, let's assume that it is true. Then why is it that you took a photo while smiling? That why are you taking a photo while smiling, and you are taking the photo with the oppressors? Why didn't you deny? So those kind of arguments sometimes cannot add up. Those kind of arguments can lead us nowhere. It's up to us. It is high time that Kenyans should come together, no matter the age, no matter where you are, no matter your work. You should come together to be united, so that we can find ways of bringing Kenya back to its normal state where it was during the time of Kibaki. Because I know during the time of Uhuru it will be difficult. So if at all we can bring it back to that time of Kibaki, perhaps maybe we'll find someone who can do it better for us. This issue of Adani. And the man who exposed Adani's project is also including Aaron Cheruiyot, one of them, that is a majority leader of the Senate, that is the person that was being used to go and have brief meetings and they are in India. So he's the one who knows who brought the Adani in Kenya. Because I remember Olekina asked this question, that why Adani? And also by Sam Gituku, that how did Adani come to know that Kenya wanted a new airport? And now here is the answer.
Cases ongoing even up to now.
You have court orders where you sit today, barring you from making some statements online or even on television, and it's a thin line we are walking tonight. Does that mean you're guilty? Because that is the point you're trying to make, that because of court orders against Adani, they should have not gotten this opportunity to upgrade Kenya's airport. Don't you think
it's not court orders, it's court cases.
Court cases. So court cases may be active, but doesn't stop them from doing business. But let me come back to our point tonight. So this is a PIP that the government must have registered from Adani's own papers. It shows in 17 days it was approved. I want to take you back to something that we discussed here with lawyer Willie Sotieno last week. And the upgrading of the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport has been in the works for the longest time, probably more than 10 years. Don't you think it's time that this process began?
It's normal. I mean, if you look at other countries, this is normal for public procurement, and especially for sensitive assets like JKIA. This is completely normal. I can give many examples of countries where, you know, this kind of tender took years, like 10 years, 15 years, but eventually they got the right person to do it through bidding process. And by the way, Adani are operating in India. In India, they are mandated to go through a competitive bidding process. So why is it that in Kenya they don't want to go through this competitive bidding process?
Okay.
And in India, they're doing it.
Proceed.
Yeah, so I'm saying, well, I've answered your question. And just to come back to the discussion we had.
Yeah, you think this should have been a competitive process that was not undertaken. But let me ask you this. These documents fell in your hand, whatever way they fell. Are you the one who shared these documents with politicians?
Yes, I'm the one who shared them. Nobody knew anything about this deal, even Senator Onyonka, except Aaron Cheruiyot, who is the broker in this deal, and he was actually the one who went to India.
How do you know? How do you put Aaron Cheruiyot's name as a broker? How do you know he was a broker? How do you ascertain that he was a broker in this deal?
Because he went to India and met Adani, and they're the ones who brought Adani to Kenya.
Is there a document in support of what you're saying tonight? That they met Adani
no document for that. There's no document for that because it's done in a clandestine way. It's like you heard about this CS who was caught with 200 million in Dubai. Of course, there is no evidence. It's a fact that there was someone who was caught, but of course they will deny it because there is no evidence.
So you were not in India. Sorry, I'm playing the devil's advocate. You are not in India.
Aaron Cheruiyot went and met with the Indian investors. After meeting the Indian investors, he told them about the change, about the plan maybe to renovate JKIA, and now they came with that proposal. And he's also assuring Kenyans that that document has not been signed because of the alarm that he raised. But suppose he didn't raise an alarm as early as possible, then that document could have been signed long time ago. After all, guys, that is all I have for today. Let me also know what you think in the comment section. But just a reminder, if you're meeting for the first time, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. You can also like, share, and drop me a comment and tell me what you think and where you're watching us from. Until we meet again, I've been your host, Boniface Awino. Bye-bye.